And neither will your attempts to pump my wife for information.
Well, this is officially awkward. Mr. North, say my work here is done.
Well, I'm sorry, gentlemen. Your two-pronged attack has failed miserably here.
It's not over yet.
Yeah. I guess that shouldn't come as a surprise. I mean, this partnership was destined to disintegrate, right? I mean, given you're now married to the woman he was sleeping with, or who knows, maybe you still are.
Erica, what are you doing?
Ryan told me that you bugged Adam's house. Has Annie said anything incriminating yet?
No, not yet. But when she does, I'll have it recorded.
All right. Not yet. I like the sound of that. Do you have any idea when you think that might be?
I don't. I mean, it could be weeks before Annie slips up.
We don't have weeks. Kendall's trial has been moved up till Monday. That means we only have a few days to prove that Annie is guilty of killing Stuart. Otherwise, my daughter can go to prison.
Well, we better get listening.
You're admitting it.
It's Kendall.
You killed Stuart.
What is she doing in Adam's house?
Of course I'm not serious.
Now stop insulting my intelligence. You're not here for my help. You're here for my confession. You think I killed Stuart, don't you?
Yeah. And I'm not the only one.
Of course not. God, it all makes perfect sense now. Everyone's joining forces for their precious little Kendall. It's no wonder Ryan and Erica are always here. They're just waiting for me to trip up, waiting for me to confess. It's actually a genius plan when you think about it. I mean, hell, I've killed before, right? And that was my own brother. So what's a mere stranger like Stuart, right?
That sounds like another confession to me.
Best case scenario, I go to jail. Worst case scenario, I get thrown back in Oak Haven. But all that's important is that the charges against you were dropped.
See? Everyone wins.
Yeah, everybody except for me. And I've got to tell you, Kendall, I'm getting really, really tired of losing.
Erica, where are you going?
To get Kendall.
No, you can't.
Aidan, you heard Annie. She's dangling over the edge if she hasn't already been pushed over.
Well, isn't that the goal? To get Annie to a place where she's angry and she admits to everything she's done?
But not at the expense of my daughter. Annie is dangerous. She's unstable. And there's no way that Kendall can be allowed to be alone with her. I mean, the woman, she's a mad woman.
Erica, wait.
I will not let you or anybody else keep me from Emma.
I know why you came here that night. You came here because you were going to kidnap Emma.
So what? What, that means I was willing to shoot whoever got in my way?
Well, you were desperate.
No, Kendall. You were desperate. See, I had already been separated from Emma for how many months at that point? It hurt, and it was horrible. But I had gotten used to it because I had to. But you, on the other hand, you came here straight from the hospital, straight from watching your baby boy die, or so you thought. It doesn't get much more desperate than that.
Of course I wanted revenge. Who wouldn't? But I didn't kill Adam.
Oh, no, you're right. Adam is still alive.
I didn't shoot anyone,
Really,
okay?
Kendall? Then why does all of the evidence point to you?
Oh, God.
What in God's name is all of this racket? What are you doing in my house?
What everybody in this town is doing, trying to push me over the edge. They all think that I'm so crazy,
Think?
Adam.
Try no.
Oh, that does it. I am having you removed.
Oh, Adam. Thank God.
See, I told you, they're all out to get me.
Erica Kane. Well, that changes everything. Now I'm calling the police.
Good. I think you'll be especially interested to hear how Annie threatened my daughter.
I won't pretend to understand this triangle. Well, one thing is quite clear. Kendall Hart Slater is a force to be reckoned with.
Shut up.
I mean, look at you two. The power she has. You're working together to save your woman when it couldn't be more clear you can't stand each other.
You done?
Now, what is it about her? What makes her so special you'd sacrifice every last ounce of self-respect? Huh? I suggest you figure it out. Preferably before you take the stand. You've been served. Oh, I tell your buddy Tad, he'll be receiving one too.
I told you to stay away from him.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I don't take orders from you.
You say you love Kendall. You want to protect her. You're just making it worse.
Is that what I'm doing? That's all I'm doing. What about you? You fixing things for Kendall? Doing a good job of that?
All right, whatever. I mean, if we want to get to North, we got to find something solid. We got to find something quick. That's what we need.
No, what we need to do is we need to do something quickly because time is running out. And Annie is a much more viable suspect than Kendall is.
Annie, looking at a spot on the floor is not proof.
No, you're right. It's not proof, but Ted is. And he saw a woman running from the terrace that night after the gun.
He saw a woman? He saw Annie?
He said it was Annie. Okay, and after North got through with him, he got him to admit that it could have been Kendall.
Really? So now Tad is one of his witnesses also. That's just great. Nice job.
Well, I'm not giving up.
Well, please do give up. You, Erica, everybody. I'll get my wife off myself.
I wasn't threatening anyone.
Oh, please. I could hear you all the way outside. Adam, Emmy is clearly unstable.
Annie's upset for the same reason I am. Did you come back to finish the job you botched?
The only murderer in this room is Annie.
Listen, you can send me away to jail. You can put me on trial, the whole thing. It won't change the fact that I'm innocent and someone else killed your brother. And you're shacking up with her.
Oh, that's nonsense. Get out of my house.
No, why is it so ridiculous? I can list every single one of her crimes. It may take a while, but I have time.
You know what? So I killed Richie. My brother was evil. He tortured me my entire life. Look at you. You killed your best friend. Remember Greenlee? She's the one that you ran off the road?
Yes, after you held her fiance at gunpoint.
Oh, right. So now Greenlee's death is my fault, too?
Come on, Kendall. We need to go home. Your boys, they really need you now. Come on.
Yes, you're right.
I'm sorry Kendall was so hateful.
Sorry. It's how everybody in this town treats me. Everybody except for you.
That ought to take the sting out of it.
That bad, huh? Well, if it's any consolation, no one goes up against my husband and wins. Believe me, better men have tried. If my father can't get him to change his ways, no one can.
No one except you.
What makes you think that?
A husband will do anything for the woman he loves.
You're forgetting that I'm just the woman he tolerates.
So Henry North is not capable of loving someone.
Oh, he's more than capable. Just not with me.
What is it? What's wrong?
Everything. Okay, Kendall went to the Chandler mansion.
You did what?
And she confronted Annie. Annie knows Ryan, and he knows that we're trying to get a confession out of her.
So what if Annie knows, Mom? She killed Stuart. You were right.
Why? Why did she say something?
No, she was skittish and defensive. I could just tell.
I'm gonna need a lot more than that. God, the one witness that could have turned things around changes his story.
Witness?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Tad. He remembers seeing a woman running away from the house the night of the murder.
Was it Annie?
He thought it was Annie, but we went to North. And after he got through with Tad, the whole thing went to hell. He got Tad to say that he doesn't know who he saw, that it could have been Annie.
Or Kendall?
Or Kendall. And now the two of us are called to testify.
So that's it then. It's hopeless.
Kendall, Ryan, Erica. They're just alike. Anytime anything goes wrong, no matter how self-inflicted, they look around for someone else to blame.
Yeah. Why is that person always me?
Because, unfortunately, you're an easy target.
Because I'm riding the crazy train.
No, because Ryan already broke you once, and they figured it'd be easy to break you again, but they figured wrong.
You sound so sure.
No. Kendall put any doubts to rest when she came screaming through that door.
Yeah, but some of the things she said...
I don't care what she said. I care about you. Now, I know you think that Kendall is innocent, but Kendall Slater killed my brother Stuart, And I'm not going to let you take the fall for it. Huh? What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing. It's just, you say I'm your angel, but it's like you were sent from heaven. I don't know what I would do without you.
Well, I'm going to make some calls. Beef up security. Until Kendall's put away.